me, Miss Becky, with Fat Luck Creations. I have a special guest in the house. That special guest is my coworker and friend, Monica of Elizabeth Nicole Creations. Hey, Monica, welcome in.
Hi.
Why don't you tell me a
Actually,
little? Go ahead.
I think I left you on my computer. Let me go turn that one off so we don't have feedback real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So, Monica is a teacher, a crafter. She does embroidery. She does sublimation. Oh my gosh, she does a little bit of everything. What I know her for and that she's really, really good at is, hey, Miss Muck 90, Felicia. Hey, girl. How you feeling? What I know her for is her paper crafts. She does awesome paper crafts. She got me started on some stuff, but we ain't even gonna go there today.
Yes, I do
Did
love
you,
paper
you
crafting, but
want
I
to
like
add
doodling dabbling in it
something? Did I
all.
miss anything?
No, I think you got it all.
Good. All
I'm
right. So
excited
what
to
we're doing
be
today,
here.
yay! I'm excited for you to be here. At least Felicia's here. If no one shows up, we're gonna keep rolling because this is gonna
We
be
are.
good. So today, as the thumbnail stated, we're doing rhinestone. Hey, Miss Gail, thank you for coming in. We're doing rhinestone motel keychains. So if you're wondering what I mean, motel, hotel. Let me stop. Holiday Inn. If you're, I can't help myself.
Like I was gonna
Hello,
join
D.
you.
Smith. Hello, Rougie. I think I said it right. So these are motel keychains. They're the new hot thing. I'm probably late to the party because I usually am. Let's say, hey, D. Smith. Hey, D. Smith. Thank you for joining. Picture Me Crafty. Stacy and Bear. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. So, hey, Donna. Thank you for coming. So again, motel keychains are the hot thing. But let me tell you what I noticed. That everyone's doing the motel keychains, but when they do rhinestones, they're doing them by hand with glue. What we're going to do today, and Monica, help me if I forget something. We're going to use HTV anything. And that's, if you look here on my screen, can I make this? How do I do this? I don't want to be big. There we go. So if you look, this is HTV anything. And I don't know, it's not, oh, there, it's cleared up. HTV anything. And you can put HTV on it, glitter, and I say HTV, any heat transfer, and you can, and it makes it into a sticker. Is that right?
Right.
Monica, it turns it into a sticker.
Correct.
There's also called bling anything, where you don't need HTV to have it stick. Monica, do you know if we can just put the rhinestones on HTV anything, or does it have to be bling anything to do that?
For it can go on the bling anything also, but the HTV anything is what you want to use because they say you can put it in the dishwasher and other things, but if you do the bling anything, it'll fall off.
So, like, if we're doing this and we did bling anything, because that shouldn't be going in the washing machine, it should work too, right?
It should stay on.
All right. So we have HTV anything. Let me go back to the craft table. We have HTV anything. The next thing you need is some type of course, you know, we love to sparkle. Hey, Picture Me Crafty. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, I spoke to you. I'm sorry. I'm looking late. I love to use glitter. So you need some type of HTV. Because we're doing rhinestones, we're going to use the glitter today. I don't know, and you tell me, Monica, I don't think that rhinestones will stick to just regular HTV, even with you using the HTV anything.
Rhinestones won't stick to the regular HTV. They do. I have tried one before, and I don't know where I put my item that I tested it on, but I
Did
was
it
trying to
stay
get
on?
out.
Did it stay on, or did they pop off, or anything like that?
Um, well, it wasn't something I was putting in the dishwasher that I put in the dishwasher, I should say. Um,
Okay.
I made the decal for it, but I haven't put it on something, but I can't remember where I put it. So, but yes, it did stay on for
Okay.
regular HTV.
Okay.
But that's not me running it through the dishwasher or anything either.
When I come to you, you stop talking.
Okay. I have to get used to the flow of all of it.
That's okay. So the next thing you need is a rhinestone template. So don't pay attention to the one with the B. That's me practicing. But you need a rhinestone template. Let me tell you, they're not out there. There's no rhinestone templates I could find. Creative Fabrica, Design Bundles. I can't think of the other ones. Um, oh, it's just so many. Those are my two go-to for SVGs and things like that. I have another one that I look at. But anyway, none of them were out there. I couldn't, so I created this rhinestone template. It's not perfect, so that's why I'm not sharing, because it does have flaws. I did the best I know how, because I'm not a designer, but it's pretty doggone close. And now that I put this video out, watch somebody go and put a template for the keychains. My keychains came from Hobby Lobby. So you'll need the keychain, HTV, some type of HTV anything, some type of HTV. You'll need what is it? KTM masking tape. And I already have some little samples here. So that's my masking tape. Can y'all see that? Let me move this out the way. So you need the masking tape, of course, something to cut with. Now, Monica and I were discussing this, and I don't know, did you cut yours with the machine or by hand?
The HTV anything, I was going to go ahead and just try and cut it by hand because I wasn't sure if it was going to fall quite right. So I figured it would be easier to do it by hand instead of the machine, just in case I need a little wiggle room.
Okay. So I cut mine by hand. I used to do the HTV anything on the cutter, but I always mess up the backing because, it peels apart to make it a sticker. And I don't want to do it now, but this, I guess I will. This will peel away from it and it creates a sticker. So when I do that, it sort of messes it up. Do you think so, Gail? I would be the pioneer? Yay! We'll see. So we're going to get started. I love for you guys to talk to us. I did cut out a couple of my templates. It's all white. I don't want all white. My bling anything just arrived Saturday. Oh, okay. You got bling anything, Gail. You know what? I think I have bling anything. Let me tell you, it's funny. I have like 4 of these rolls because I didn't know I had them. And you know what we do, right? We order it again and again and again. And you have too much. I have to look to see if I have any bling anything. Should I show the samples or just us get started? You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. So you guys, we're going to get it. I have white and I have clear. Oh, and I got them from Hobby Lobby. You can order the white one. I think I ordered from Amazon. So I don't know if they're the same size or not. So there might be some discrepancies. And I'm excited to do this. So let's start. Of course, you got to pick your colors. And I made the templates. I made the templates, what do you call it? I made them SS6 and SS10. I made both SS6 and SS10. And if you see me playing with the things, my table is underneath me and Monica's table is underneath her. If you guys don't know Monica, feel free to ask her some questions. She's going to start her YouTube journey. This is her introduction so she can get the ball rolling. She also has an Etsy shop. Tell them about your Etsy shop. I'm done talking.
Well, my Etsy shop is His Grace Within. It's in the making. I'm actually went and made a whole bunch of shirts and everything today to go post on them, between last night and this morning. And so, but it's His Grace Within on Etsy. And getting my Shopify store going too. So we're dibbling and dabbling here and there.
Oh, hello. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, joining. Oh, okay. So Gail says, Gail put up there, Laura suggested to save. And if you don't know Laura, Gail, Laura, and myself are part of what we call the Patch Hack crew. Oh, and I forgot Kimmy. Sorry, Kimmy. Sorry, but I remembered. So we're the Patch Hack crew. And she said, Laura, which is part of our group, Laura suggested to save the Bling Anything for car decals and HTV Anything stickers to save on cost. And I guess one is more than the other. I'm not quite sure.
It
is. It is?
Yeah.
Which Bling Anything is more money?
I believe the Bling Anything is cheaper than the HTV Anything. The HTV Anything costs a little more to make, from what I can remember.
So let me tell a little story here, and then we leave Monica big so she can make her faces. Hey, Marissa Dandridge, happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We thought we'd get the lunch special. You know, people go on their lunch break, have a little to watch. So she's talking about the HTV Anything and the Bling Anything, and that you can buy from the Rhinestone World. I did see another place, only one more, that sells it, but he is like the proprietor of HTV Anything and Bling Anything. So I know I've told you guys that I went to Matt's actual store, but I didn't tell you. I didn't go by myself.
I was her partner in crime for buying up the store.
Yeah, she was with me. She looked at every little thing, from the HTV to the, what was it? The permanent vinyl. She found the clearance bin.
The vinyl shield. I like to ask questions. I like to know what I'm getting. What is this for? And for the life of me, like when they were explaining it initially, I was like, I still don't understand. When do I want to use Bling Anything? When do I want to use HTV Anything? But rhinestones can go on both. But just like someone in the chat was saying, I can't remember who, Matt always suggests, well, use the Bling Anything if you're trying to do car decals, or maybe like if you want to do the stickers on a computer. But the HTV Anything, you can also use the rhinestones on, and then with the glitter and everything. But I don't think you can put the glitter on the Bling Anything, from my understanding. And so, yeah. So I was just like, but I'm that person. Teresa's like, she goes in and she grabs everything she wants. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. And I'm like the linger. I just like to say, oh, what is this? Oh, this is so pretty. She's like, girl, you have too much stuff in your cart. But you guys know we're crafters. You can never have too much in your cart.
I always, I'm like, go ahead.
But then it's like, okay, do I really need to get all of this? And in my head, of course, I'm like, yeah, what if I want to make, but I want to make. So all of these scenarios play out in my head of what, oh, I could make this. Oh, I could make that. But yeah, I'm that friend that's the slow craft friend in the shop. So if you are going shopping with me ever, just know I'm the slow one. So you may be in the shop an hour instead of the 15 to 20 minutes that you were trying to take.
Facts, straight facts. Gail asked you, can you see the comments?
Yes, I figured how to get back. Monica, I need info on your Stanford. Oh, this right here. This I got from Michael's. And I will tell you, I love it, but it was a headache to put together. Like it was really hard. And I'm good at assembling things. I'm the one in the family that everyone's like, oh, make this. But with this, I had a really hard time getting it to sit. And I don't feel like it's securely in, but it's from Michael's. And it's got 4 levels to it. And I like it. I do. Now that everything's there, I actually want to get another one because I have a few more machines that I would like to use as a stand, in a stand position. But it was a 4-tier stand from Michael's. So in their storage section. And I know I got it on sale when I got it. So yeah, I like it a lot though, even though it gave me a headache putting it together.
Okay, so Monica, I'm gonna go to your craft desk because I want to You know, I can't help myself. This is what I do, people. Miss Overachiever there already brushed in her rhinestones. Do
I
y'all see
didn't.
this? I
I
did.
haven't.
I
You
saw a
did not.
rhinestone. Let
I'm
me see.
waiting for. There's
Let me
nothing.
see what you have. Let me see. I saw something on that table.
Absolutely nothing. She's
Let's
delusional.
see.
This
I'm,
is my craft space. I have not done anything.
look at
I was
that. Is
waiting.
that not rhinestones already brushed in?
Those are not rhinestones. That's just my beautiful black mat.
What is that on your mat? What is that? Those dots.
This,
No,
this,
right there. Go. The dots. I wish I. Right there. Yeah. What's that?
what?
Oh, that's your rhinestone template. What? Oh, it's blue. Where do you get your stuff from?
This is the original rhinestone world. The magic clock. I've used it sparingly.
Got it. Got it. Because I forgot it was blue. I think he's pink now.
I thought I saw him with blue too, but still, but
Yeah, he
yeah.
probably has blue stashed away for himself. That's why when he peels it, he has no dots left over like me. And picking them out for
You know
days.
what? I'm not gonna lie. My Cricut Venture cuts really great on this, but I just got the Cameo 5 and it cut like butter. I mean, I peeled it, and for the tiny, tiny SS6, there were no dots left behind. And it was just like, and I didn't put it, usually before I was putting it stuck to the mat. But it's annoying, like ripping the dots or scraping the dots off afterwards. So I was
Right.
just like, okay, we're gonna do cut it on the white backing and go from there. And it was really nice. I didn't have one dot left for the tiny SS6, so I
Oh,
did a really
that's
great job.
awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Carol Coleman. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. So I'm getting started. I'm going to press my white glitter, which I really don't want to use. I kind of feel like I want to go into Design Space and get another color. I think I want to do a blue. I'm feeling a blue, and I didn't cut out any blue. All these cuts that you see were done with my trial and error. Trial and error. How many of you would consider doing this after you see how we do it? It's real simple. It really is. Once you get the measurements. Like I say, my measurements are not perfect. And I don't want anyone saying that I gave you bad stuff. So
It was her.
yeah, I don't want this. Becky said this would work, and it's not.
And it's
lining
not.
up right. So I think I want to do. I said a blue, but this is a pretty purple. Isn't that pretty? Let me go to my desk. Thank you, Carol Coleman. Once you see it, I think everybody will be making their little bling. I did do one I'm going to show with my initials in it. Look at it. I love it. Is it upside down? Nope, that's right. So I did one with my, this is SS6. And what happened? Is there's prayer hands? Anyway, so the B, I tried to do a cursive B because this area is so small. You have to like really refine it to like a block or a single line font to put it in here. So that was a little work. So that's why I stopped and only did the basic with the trim. And I haven't done the trim yet, so you guys will be my first and we'll see how it comes out. Ooh, wish me luck. Thank you, Carol Coleman. I appreciate it. I call you by your whole name, but thank you, Carol. Do I want to use this purple? I'm going to do the white. Let's start here and we'll work with the rhinestones. So let me go ahead. I'm going to, I think before I press this, I'm going to, I'm all over the place. Stay with me. I think I'm going to do SS10, and I wrote it on there. You see, I had to write it, people, because I don't remember. So these are my SS6, and I didn't write it, but this is my SS10.
Okay,
I think I want to do my SS10 with the outline and see if it works. So let's color them in. And of course, in SS10, I got baby booty. But when I'm experimenting with stuff, I don't like to use my really, really good stuff to experiment with. So I got to go find my Amazon stuff. And I thought you left the room. So if you can, hey, Roslyn, happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. So I'm looking for, or maybe I'll use these are my good stones too. Roslyn, what we're doing today is we're making, oh, just a little bit left of that. Maybe I'll use this cobalt blue. I wanted some blue, so maybe I'll use that. And this is heat transfer warehouse. I have a lot of it because
that's what I'm using, heat transfer warehouse too.
Once I got the baby's booty, I stopped buying from them, so I have quite a bit. But none of the colors that I want to use. So I'm going to use that blue, and then I'm going to, let's see. And then do I want all of this? I think I want the outline in blue and the inside in light blue.
I said, I'm not going to use the SS6, but I think the SS6 are going to be the better choice in terms of fit.
Yeah.
And so I said, I'll try the SS6, but I'm hoping it's going to go in easily for me.
All right. So I'm going to use these two. It's a little bit of stuff left over. I don't know if I finished my sentence because I've been all over the place. The great part about doing these, because I'm about using up your scraps. And Monica brought that to my attention. She says, when I was making this, I just used my scraps.
Good. I did. I was like, I'm so glad. I'm like, every piece counts. I never throw it away. So I have all this scrap material. And then I bought a book to organize it, and I organized it for a little bit, and then it all went back in one pile eventually.
Crafters are organized, but we're organized chaos, because I clean my whole craft room and it is back to a holy mess. And I'm like, how did this happen? I don't know. I just don't know.
Yes.
Roslyn says, I just got done with the procedure and was playing YouTube for my patient. Wow. Well, thanks. I hope they're enjoying it. Welcome. As much as I enjoy having you guys here, I appreciate you joining us. I said, Monica, if it's just the two of us, we're going to do this thing.
Sure enough.
And you guys showed up and showed out, and I appreciate it so much. So these are just a little bit in here. So yeah, let me use them. I think these came from Amazon. Like I told you, I want to be using my good stuff when I'm playing around. Even though this is really pretty though.
Yeah, some of the ones on Amazon, and you get so many on Amazon too for a
little bit
smaller price. No, like what, 14,000 you can get for?
Oh yeah,
$14, something like that. Yeah, but they are good for experimenting.
Yeah, because I can't be using y'all. I think I'm.
I was like, when you start buying it, it's the most expensive hobby that we can have. But those baby booty rhinestones just bling like none other.
Right? The quality. It's amazing.
I love the baby booty.
Give Eve her props. She has quality, sparkling stones because us, the two of us as crafters, especially Monica, her behind me on it. She'd be like, I see. Thank you, Roslyn. They came from Amazon. Don't ask me what color this is because it says a sapphire AB. That's what it says. Y'all, I'm having a hot moment, and I have no heat press on. I think it's my age. So sorry. You might see me. I might have to turn my air down, which my husband's going to kill me because it's what time? Noon. You know, that's the hottest time of the day. He's like, don't turn the air down during this time.
I told Jasmine, hit the AC.
Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like that too.
Too hot.
Did I miss anyone? Which ones do you get on Amazon for playing with? Oh, I will say for me, the one that I remember the name of is Beads Land. I think I've gotten them before. This one, I don't know who it is. I don't know. Because like, you know us. Before we got the good stuff, we were buying them and we just put them to the side and they come in bags. So you lose it. Which ones do you get? Okay. I'm in and out cutting a template for a dress. You go. You sewing a dress, Ruji? So she's a seamstress too. I can't save my life, and I'm not trying.
That's one I am trying to learn, is to sew. It's so much fun. I love making things, but I'm definitely just a YouTube sewer. I do remember when I was like 14 years old.
YouTube sewer.
Huh? Like, watch the YouTube video. I can do that one. I'm gonna try that. But like to put a whole dress or a purse or something together, I'm like, I don't know if I'm there yet. But I try. I did make a what do you call it? Like a little wallet kind of purse. What do you call them? Like a little, kind of like a little clutch, but to hold all of my electronic devices in. And so
I remember that.
I was pretty happy about that one. And the zipper on it looked really nice. I was like, oh, I did a good job. I mean, I'm not talking about professional, but it wasn't bad. Nice. I was on it. I liked it a lot. And so, but I would love to learn how to sew. And I remember when I was 14 years old, actually, my mom made me take a sewing class, and I did make the whole dress. It was a floral dress, cream with reds and greens. It was really pretty. And then it had little lace around it. But sewing's just not one I kept with, but I want to get back into.
Ruji says she is not cutting out a template. She said she cutting out a bling template, not a pattern for a dress.
Look, you sent me off on a whole tangent on the wrong thing.
She said not. I'm like, girl, okay, I got you. She's cutting out a bling template to put on a dress. Oh, okay.
My gosh, I think I need to get your bone one.
The bone brush.
Yeah. Because
I know they sell them on Amazon. Eve sells it too. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in. Thank you for coming.
Couldn't find my jewelry pick tool. I think my husband takes my stuff sometimes to use for things. Like, this looks like it could be a good tool. And my craft room is in, of which, my husband, he calls it my craft room. But I'm like, it's not.
Oh my gosh, I used that the other day. The craft room.
It's a craft room. It's not a craft room. It's a craft room.
I said about my home room.
I think him and my daughters come in here and take stuff like, oh, I think I can use this. And I'm like, don't touch my crafting stuff. Don't touch my cutting scissors.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge one. Thank you, Spilling the Diversity. I appreciate you just dropping in. Say hi. Oh, your Bling Anything came a few days. So you got to try this. The keychains on Amazon were like $6.99 for a pack of 10. And if you get them from Hobby Lobby, well, shoot, go to Hobby Lobby. Look at that price. Oh, let me move it so you can see. Let me see.
Can't see it. Yeah.
$2.79. And how many were in this pack? 6, maybe?
6. There were 6.
So
if you get the neon colors, it's a little more. But for those, it was $2.79. And then the
Look,
neon
it's right
colors are like
there.
$3.29 for 6.
There it is. Two right there. So Amazon gets us again. We always think they're the cheapest. Oh, she has a new. Oh, Stacy, I didn't hear about that. Stacy, I've been falling asleep on Eve. I don't know what's going on. If it's just summer vacation, I'm watching, and next thing you know, my head is nodding, and I'm gone. I was like, well,
Because
now's
you're
the
gearing up, your head's in a different place because you're gearing up now to go start learning how to laser cut.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. She brought it up. Why did she do that?
Oh,
Let's
sorry. Shh. Although I'm not going to.
Oh,
Hey,
that's so
I didn't bring up anything that was not first posted at Fat Look Creations on Facebook.
true. Spilling the diversity, Monica. She said,
Sorry.
look at what she said.
Oh, TMI, too much information.
That one. That's what I want to click. No to the TMI. She said that you have a new subscriber in her. So you're going to have to make sure you share your channel.
Oh, yes. It's ENC. I'm sorry, EN Creations.
You can type it. You can type it in yourself. Yeah, you can. Me too, spilling the diversity, not just to retire, just so I can have some extra income because it is not easy out here. Let me put that out there. I know that's what Gail is doing. Gail has hers. She's doing all of this, starting herself up, getting herself ready. She's in retirement, but she was like, a little extra income never hurts anybody. I do pretty well. I sell because, locally, we talked about that. And thank you to Ernique for sharing some shipping information with me because my feelings was hurt. My little profit was out the window just from shipping. There she is. EN Creations. EN is short for Elizabeth Nicole.
Yes, it is.
Which is the name of her company. And that's your Etsy shop too?
No, Etsy shop is His Grace Within.
I'll put that in there.
Second.
That's awesome. Traveling. So tell me, where have you been? Have you been out the country? You're traveling locally? My husband loves to travel. I'm the reason we don't is because I let my passport expire. So he is like looking crazy at me.
I did too. I didn't even realize mine had expired. And my husband's like, let's go on a cruise. I was like, yeah. And then I was looking at everyone's passports. The girls' passports don't expire for another 3 years. I'm like, how? They have baby faces in them. But I have to go get mine. We're in the same boat.
I have to start over from scratch. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Miss Eve had a new baby's brush. She's coming out. That's not bad. Yeah. I don't think I missed anybody. All right. So I'm going to iron this in on the whatchamadoozy. I have never done this. So we're going to find out if this is a yay or a nay. Is this a thumbs up or an epic fail? I don't know why it has to be epic, but that's how we say
right.
it.
That's how we all feel. Like, oh my goodness, I just wasted material.
Epic fail.
That's like, I'm the person. I'll go all in and just buy oh yes, I'm going to get this, and this. And then I'll use the good stuff to do my practices. And Miss Becky over here is looking at me like, why are you using your good stuff to do your practice or your trials? I'm like, because if it comes out right, then I can use it.
Never, ever practice with your good stuff. At least I don't. So I have the HTV anything, and I cut it out just a little bit. And this is what Matt says, because I have to go and look every time because it's so far in between. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Filling the diversity. So I cut out the HTV anything a little bigger than what the design is. And then you lay it on top. I usually put parchment paper on top. I don't know why. You don't have to, but I do. And I iron it on for 20 seconds. What I really wanted to say is there's a matte side. See, that's like a matte. And then there's a shiny or glossy side. You want the glossy side up. Glossy side up. Put that in your notes when you get ready to use it. Glossy side up. Then you put the HTV on top, whichever you're using. And let me say this, you don't have to use rhinestones with the HTV. You can actually cut out a word and just use that to put it on something. Even though, we have, I don't know what you would use that for, because what would you have that would require you not to use adhesive and you use this?
Well, I guess I was thinking, if you have a specialty kind of HTV, so that you don't burn your cup. Like if you want to put a decal on the cup, that's what I would use it for, so that you don't have to apply heat to
Oh,
maybe
my
only
thing went off. Oh, man, it's off. Shoot, I gotta wait. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I have to wait, you guys. So we're just going to talk a little bit. How about that? Can we do that? Can we talk? Let's talk.
Can we talk for a minute?
Hey, girl, I want.
We loved our Tevin Campbell back in the day.
Yes. So Spilling the Diversity says she's been to Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Canada, St. John, and the Bahamas so far. Sweet.
Wow.
That's nice. My husband's from Jamaica, and I've never been. And I would love to go. What is the name of the resort in Jamaica? Is it Atlantis? No, that's the Bahamas. I can't think of it. I would love to go Ochorizo. Ochos. How you say it? Say it in Spanish. Go ahead, Monica. Get me right. You know I'm saying it wrong. Ochorizo. Ocho.
Ocho Rios?
Ocho Rios?
The 8 rivers?
Is that what it stands for? Ocho, yeah, 8. Yeah, that's in Jamaica, right?
I'm not certain.
You're not sure? Okay.
I'm not certain.
You travel, so that's why I'm asking you.
Me?
You guys, that's
Girl, no. You travel way more than I do. I've only been to Honduras and Peru and New York State. So not well traveled. And New Jersey, and that was only because I needed to make it to New York. So I am not well traveled. My husband, on the other hand, he's the adventurer in my family. And he wants to go everywhere. His next trip, my brother-in-law lives in Australia.
You're going to Australia?
I'm scared of the spiders. My brother-in-law posted, I don't know if he was like doing a joke or whatever, but he posted an image of a snake in the bathroom. And it was a big snake. And he says, "Welcome to Australia." I'm like, that's why we're not going to Australia. And then someone else posted a picture of one of those huge wolf spiders. I just can't do it. There's a spider at my door.
Well, we have those in Florida.
I know. There's a spider at my door. And I swear there have been 3 spiders at my door these last 3 days. I will not go outside. My husband's like, "You need to learn to kill the spider." I'm like, "No, I don't. That's why I had you, Spider-Man. You're the killer. You're the spider killer." So, nobody's trying to kill spiders. That's not my personality. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "What's he going to do to you?" I said, "He could jump on me." So,
really? They can. They really can.
He called my little daughter over to go kill it. And she's like, "I am not killing that."
Who?
My
know the
one.
baby girl?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I am not killing that. It's like, that's right.
She's going to be so angry with you when she finds out you did this.
No, look, she's like, "Mommy, we're going to make videos together and I'm going to be your helper." So she's excited because she wants to be my helper, but I'm not sure just how exposed I want her to be yet. So but she's excited to do it.
Jennifer Hancock said, "Hi, Elizabeth."
Hi.
And Gail asked you that question.
I am not streaming to my channel. Okay, so I will say when Miss Becky says I'm new to the YouTube um, channeling, I am absolutely brand new to channeling on YouTube. So I set my channel up and I find myself when I sign in, and I cannot find myself when I'm looking me up, but you'll see my pretty face when you look for me. It'll have my picture on it for ENC Creations, but I'm not quite sure what is going on in terms of that. But don't not look for me. I'm hoping to figure it all out by the end of the day today. And so keep me on your list. I'm not streaming to my channel right now, but Miss Becky's going to help me figure that out when we get off. That's me obligating her online to help me figure it when I get off. That's how we do it, people. We just say, she's going to help me afterwards, right?
Such a school teacher move. Hey, Laura. Welcome in. How you doing, girl? I missed you Monday. I like how you did that. I'm going to talk about you when we get off.
She can't talk about me on air, but she can totally talk about me afterwards.
You only do the relationship we have. She's like, don't do me like that. I'd be like,
I am. Definitely that one. So, this one. So, yeah.
So, Marilyn said, on one of our vacations to the beach, there was terrible seaweed issue the first day and a half we were there. And then it cleared. Oh, where did you? Oh, it's so odd. Oh, I thought that said it was so cold. I was about to say, honey, where were you? Let's go here. Cylinder Diversity says, we can do this one, Monica. It doesn't require us to have a, what you call it? Passport.
Which one? Oh, Great Can.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's somewhere I've wanted to go. Look, I say I like to travel, but my husband's like, you're the scariest traveler, Monica.
Oh
I want to see the world.
Everything.
What?
You're the scariest everything. Oh my
gosh. I know. Germaphobe to the glory, to the max, so much that I make my little one a germaphobe, and it's like, oh my goodness, she drives me crazy with how germaphobe she is. And so, but I don't know who I got it from. So now I try to tell her to go play in the dirt, and she's like, we're not having that. But I would be the mom that's like, don't go too close to the edge. No, you need to hold my hand. So
very much so. Very much so.
The crazy mama. So not so crazy in my book though, but my husband's like, let them live. I'm like, I am, to see another day.
Her oldest isn't like that at all.
She's not. She's definitely not.
Let me see. So that was Marilyn. Everybody saying hi. Just fixed it. I don't know what she just fixed. Wait, Laura saying Laura comes on Mondays at, I thought it, Laura, what time? Because I'm going to get it wrong. 10:30? So my time is 11. So I think she comes on at 10 because she's in Texas, different time zone. And then I'm so confused. Stacy Airbear, it's so confusing when you stream to more than one channel. You can't see. Not today, though. Today, Stacy, we're only on my channel. We're not on both. And you're right. It is confusing. If you're ever on Laura's, though, and when we do the Patch Hat Crew, we like for you to go through all three. But Laura is where most people start. And then they travel around to me and Gail and Kenny. I mean, we could host each other. We just like for Laura to do it. So, I don't know. That's not going to change. We tried to do the rotation. I was like, nah, you can keep doing it. I'm good. And Laura likes to have control because when she's done, she's done. Right, Laura? She is going to talk about me too. Laura going to be like, don't call me like that. Oh, okay. But so she is at 10 o'clock, and she used to be at 9. I used to sneak on and watch Laura at work. Um, we work together, Monica and I. I'm the special education coordinator. That's what you guys call it. In the state of Florida, we call it ESC, exceptional exceptional student education. And she is our Spanish teacher, like
Espanol. Yes.
fluent in Spanish.
Yes.
Um,
My students are all convinced that I'm Dominican, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm just
especially in
not.
Florida, you could be in Florida.
They're like, she
You never
must be
know.
Dominican because she speaks Spanish. I'm like, no, my husband, he's Honduran. And then I have Sosa as a last name, so everyone's convinced.
Yep,
So,
I'm with them.
yeah.
And the way we met is not because we work together, though.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Nope, we didn't meet because we worked together. Oh, let me go to my desk. Let me go back. So I just did the whole thing without showing you guys. I'm a hot mess. Don't worry, I'll do another one. So I did 3 layers: the glitter, an outline, and then the glitter, the
HTV.
outline, and then the inside of. And this is a SS10 template. You know what? I might share it. Should I share it?
Yes,
Yes. If it
yes.
doesn't work, I don't want that to come back on me. So now I got to decide: do I want this on clear or white? And I'm gonna ask you guys to tell me what you think. Should I put it on a clear one or a white one? Which one? Which one? Speak now, Earth.
Partial to the white, but maybe it's because I'm using white. I like the clear too, though.
So that's it.
The nice thing about the glitter is that it'll show through on both sides if you are using the clear.
Which one should I use though? Which one, Laura? Help your girl out. Jennifer says clear. I'm feeling the clear. I might use these white ones with just words. Aren't you doing one with just words today?
Actually, I think I'm gonna do my words afterwards. Um, I'm gonna do
Laura,
the bling out first, and then
got two clear. We're gonna go with clear.
afterwards.
I got two clear. So you peel the backing off. I'm not ignoring you, Monica. So you peel the back. Now look at my nails. My nails are gel. Don't even talk about them. Nothing else is going on it. This is it. So you peel the backing off. I was doing a slow peel, but it doesn't line up perfectly. And I can show you that on another one, but close enough. And this needs to be cut just a little bit closer. Where are my scissors? What does it look like from the back? This is, okay, that's it from the back. And I can put, so Laura, this is one that I did already. And that's it from the back when you use you see it? It doesn't look bad. It's just plain. I could honestly put some wording back there to give it something like, where are my keys? That should be what I put on there. Where are my keys?
Found them.
This one was an SS6. And you see how it doesn't come all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom, but that's the best I could do. Add something. Okay, I think I am. I'm going to add, where are my keys? Because that is the question. So I just trimmed this, and I had a little bit extra over here, so I just trim that off. What y'all think? What you think, guys? Is this easy enough? Words on the back of the clear. Will do. I will do that. So let's put it on. Thank you, D. Smith. I appreciate the feedback. Are there any questions? Did I miss anything? Because, we're doing a little talking. I'm introducing Miss Monica with Nicole Creations. You just lay it down. Oh, it's not fitting. Oh, before it sticks. So I'm trying to watch in the camera and do it and get it to stay. There we
That's what I
go.
have to get used to is the camera, like
So
being in view.
this,
What are you doing?
so there it is. I got it stuck on there. Y'all see that? Oh, that's pretty. Hey, who is? Oh my gosh, Miss Muck 90. You want this one? I can put Z-Fi on the back. Look at that. I wasn't even thinking about you. You did not miss it, Elevate Artistry. We're here. You want this keychain to put with the rest of your stuff? Because I don't want blue and white. I have a lot of keychains over here, people. So I know those are your colors. I could put Z-Fi on the back. I don't know. Yes or no, or just leave it like this. Thank you, Picture Me Crafty. All right, I'm coming to you, Miss Monica. What do you think?
I like the. I love it. I love the blue and the white. It really pops.
So,
Definitely go with putting something on the back. And I love your border. I didn't catch that you were doing the bordered one.
yeah, the outline one, like I said,
Yeah, it's cute.
this is
I
yours, Miss Muck 90. I got you. So, yeah, I think it turned out pretty. Pretty, pretty. I'm putting it up close. Y'all know I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I'm gonna share the now. Let me say this: is the disclaimer. Is that hanging off? The disclaimer is, I'll share this for 24 hours. It's probably more than that because I'm forgetful. Yes, thank you, Jennifer.
like cross your fingers that she'll forget.
It'll probably be longer than that. But I'll share the template. The thing is when you get the template, it has let me show you this way. And Monica, let me know when you're ready, or if you want me to show anything of yours. Oh, you're ready. Oh, she's ready, y'all. There we go. That's pretty. Hold it up. Hold it up. Now, what color is that? Oh, no, go the other way. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. What color is that?
This is the rose gold, Caesar rose gold HTV. And then I did the crystal AB from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So
that looks good. That looks really good. And the keychain is what color?
My light is so bright. The keychain is white.
Oh, it looks pink. It looks pink.
No, this is the pink one right here.
Oh, okay.
That looks white. I think I'm just shining so bright that everything looks white. But this is I was thinking to put it on the pink keychain.
Oh, okay.
But
there we go.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to use a different light setting next time.
Turn your light off, maybe. It looks pink.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Boom.
Ah, I see now. I see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, that looks really good. The crystal AB is really picking up that rose gold pink. That looks nice. I like it.
I think I'm going to use an opal on the back to write something to kind of match the crystal AB. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do.
Okay.
So cute.
So nice.
I told Jasmine, you're putting her on. She's going to be like, you spoke about me online? I'm going to make one for your car. She's like, let me see how yours comes out first.
You know what you need to do? You need to do one for her car, and on the back, put drive safely.
Right. That's what I should do. Make smart choices.
Yep. You have to send the mom a message to him. Her daughter just started driving, so that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Just started driving. So I get it. So I'm going to go back to, so everybody sent you warm, great jobs and things like that. So you need to.
Thank you. I have to get used to looking at the chat and crafting. I'm like, I get lost in my own world over here.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
got to work on that, girl.
I
So
do. I do.
so when I was trying this, I did 3, and this is just regular. I had some little spare cardstock, little squares, and I was like, oh, I'll use those to figure this out. So I kept trying them, and then I would take a blank one and I would sit it in there to see which one works. So this one didn't like. Uh-oh, let me drop this. Oh, look at this one. Look at what Gail put.
Don't text and drive. Oh my goodness, yes. We went over the weekend. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, and we put a system in our car because it's an older car, but it's a nice car. But I was like, I don't want her hands off of the wheel. I want her to be able to talk and just say, call so and so, or if someone's
Mm-hmm.
calling, of which I told her, that's only in emergencies. I don't want you using that all the time, but put the backup camera in and everything for her to make it as safe as possible. And then I'm like second guessing myself and saying, oh my goodness, you just put a backup camera and a device that will talk back to her in the car. So now she may be even more distracted trying to use it. But I was trying to keep it hands free for music, for calling and everything. And now I'm like second guessing myself. Like, should I have done that?
Gail said no selfies while driving.
No, yeah. Yes. That's actually a good one because the girl lives in her camera. I'm like, what is this kissy lips all the time? Oh, but she lives on taking selfies.
So, oh, let me go back. She's gonna kill you.
She sees it. I'm not going to tell her my channel name just yet. Unless she goes and watches your channel.
Gonna kill
She's
you.
going to get me like, Mom.
So here's one of the sizes. It doesn't go all the way, and I wrote on the back that's a 1.494. Oh, wow. So I'm telling you all of this because when I share, I don't want you confused. I don't think so. This is the main one that I did, and then that's one size, and then I did another size. I didn't do that one, and then I did a little bigger because I tried to get it to stretch. You see, I wrote this one because this is the one that I liked, and I put it like so, and then it fits a little bit. If it's a little bit of an overlap, just cut that off, or flip it around and see if it fits better. But I like this size. You decide on which keychain because the sizes that they give you on Creative Fabrica and stuff like that is 1.3 by 3. That didn't work for me at all. It worked for written script, but it didn't work for this. Stacey Bear, Laura was not on yesterday. She wrote a little message. She posted that she had some things to do with her grandchildren and her family, so she didn't come on yesterday. But she'll be back next week Monday, or this week Monday. Or how do you say that? Is it next week Monday? But you know what I mean. She'll be back. Thanks for asking.
Oh, gal, I hope it wasn't a bad one. See, that's my thing too. I'm like second guessing myself, but I'm hoping it won't be like a accident kind of situation. But yeah, we try to do everything to keep them safe. But yeah, I told her it's a privilege to have a car. If it's not used wisely, you can lose that privilege. So, but it's been good so far. We have our system down. Whenever you leave, you call, you let me know where you're at, where you're going. So
what are you doing now?
I'm gonna do the SS10 and see how it comes out. I wish the SS10 took me way less time to put in than the SS.
So I'm going to do an SS6. I'm going to do an SS6 all over because I never did that one. and I want to see how it turns out. So this is my SS6 all over. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I'm using a silver Choco. Hey, Anita, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is, I don't know, is this a gray or silver? I don't know, but it's a darker color.
So it looks like that galaxy kind of, or no, galaxy has more of a rainbow effect.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Arnique, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I'm gonna do the SS6. Arnique, look what we're making. So Arnique, we took the HTV anything, and look what I just made. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? If I can find out where my camera is. Isn't that pretty? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ooh. And I also did the I did this white one. This is SS6. Let me get my mat.
Look at me putting it on.
And the only reason I have these done, people, is because, again, I was practicing and trying to figure out a rhinestone template because it's not out there. I made a B one because I had to, I had to represent for Miss Becky. Miss Becky. Why I say it like that? You know why I say it like that? You remember the girl at school? I don't know if you remember one of the students. That's what she said. She said, I can't remember that. I'm gonna call you Miss Becky. I was like, okay. That's how she said it. So I'll never forget because
I bet she calls you Miss Becky.
You know the student I'm talking about, but I don't want to say too much. So you know who I'm talking about, but I will talk about that later.
I bet she remembers. She has the office in a riot. Like, she's just such a funny personality. Like, what you see on the screen here is well, maybe she's a little more reserved for YouTube. I don't know, but she has a stomach roll, like hurting stomach laughing. So
I'm a hot mess. Yes, what you see is what you get all the time. Thank you, Monica.
Yes.
Monica is like my what do you call it? My conscience. My conscience. Yes. Do you think that's right to do? Do you? I don't. We should be fair to everyone. She is so like Mother Teresa. I'd be like, "Ugh, get out of here."
I can't help it. My kids are like, "You can just put a movie on." I'm like, "No, because you're here to learn." I'm not teacher. I tell them I'm the teacher that's a bell-to-bell teacher. So if you don't think you're going to like working bell-to-bell, then maybe you want to choose someone else.
And they don't.
But I try to keep them engaged with what I do. And so, yeah.
Thank you, Arnique. She is definitely my conscience in the school system. And then there's a person in this chat that works with me too. And she's my girl, please, let's do this. And I'd be like, I'm down.
And I'm like, well, wait, guys. And they're like, wait for what? Okay. Well, I guess this is my cue. I better get out. So I can't.
She does.
I remember one time I was in the office. It was towards the end of the day, but I think it was towards the end of the day. And I think I laughed loud. I can't remember exactly what happened.
Was it Christmas time?
I feel like it was one of those, like the end of the days kind of before we were going on a break. And I don't know if we were just laughing loud or what. And I was like, our administrator started passing by. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want him to know that I'm the one in here laughing and kiki and ha-haing with them. And I went to hide behind her desk, and it was like, I see you too, so sad. I was just having fun. But they don't think that I'm the one. I'm an introvert by all means. I'm a very quiet personality.
Until she's with me.
Get to know me.
Until she's in my office and with the crew.
Yeah.
Elevate Artistry. The bee, I created that. Can you, if you know how to do a rhinestone design, I guess you could. Um, but no, Miss Nikki, is there a way to add other initials? What initial would you want? If it's not a difficult one, tell me the initial and I'll see what I can do. Gail say most crafters. Did you see that? Ernique said, welcome to the crafty crew. Nice craft room. Did you see that?
No.
Her name is
Thank
Ernique.
you. Thank you.
Ernique is very
you.
helpful. She has two twins, and that's where the Wonder Twins creations come from.
Very nice.
And then Gail said most crafters are introverts, except for this one.
Yes, you by no means are. So, yes.
What
happened to the quiet Monica? She no longer exists sometimes, but when it's something I love doing too, I can talk about it all the time. So,
since we're telling stories, do you remember the time at Christmas we were in the office and we had the microphones?
Oh my gosh, my microphones! Yes, I do. Gosh. It's fun. We sound like we're crazy. Maybe like we don't do work, but we really do. We really do. We do work. But yeah, that was me bringing microphones in. Or was that your microphone? Because you got a microphone afterwards. And I was like, I don't even, what were we even thinking? But yeah, we were a little loud.
Do you see Miss Muck 90 talking about Becky is far from being an introvert?
She is. She is. That is not a lie. Look, not a lie. So I think the only reason we initially became friends was because she met my mom first.
We went out
and then my
together.
Mom was like, look out for my daughter, when they met through a mutual friend. And so she looked out for me. She had to
go ahead.
She had to filter me out first to determine if she really wanted to give me her phone number.
No, that is not true. Let's tell the truth. I'll be honest. I met her. Her mom said, my daughter's coming to your school. Look out for her. And I was like, okay, I will. My son ended up being in her class.
Oh, that's what it was.
So to keep us from having any issues, I didn't share anything with her until he was out of her class. Then I was like, oh, girl, he's out your class now. Just in case I got mad at her or something, huh? Oh, no.
I'm kind of hard to get mad at. I mean, I'm just so lovable in my head. I'm just so lovable. But I'm like, it's okay. We're going to be great friends. She's like, in my head, I'm playing this off. We're going to be great friends. And so, yeah.
And it started out, I came to her. I do that all the time. What do you do all the time? Elevate artistry. Oh, wait people out to fill them out? Yes, honey.
I don't know if I want you to have my number. I might.
Oh, I'm very particular about my phone number, especially in the school system. And in the position I'm in, people want to contact you at 8 o'clock at night because they read an email. Don't do that. Don't do that. And my crew that I'm over, sometimes I'm like, hey, the work day is over. That can wait until in the morning. I'm not going to lose sleep.
Too.
Situation. Huh?
I said, you'll tell me that too. Like, don't stress over stuff. Leave that for work.
Yep. Gotta let it go. Let go and let God. What was I going to say? I lost my thought, people. Oh, I wanted to go back to the microphone. So,
sorry.
It's Christmas time. It's time for us to get ready for Christmas break, right? It's time for us to get ready for Christmas break. And we had talked about microphones. She bought one. Then, of course, I had to get one. Because she had one. I had to have one. So I got one. And I'm like, it's the day's over with almost. The kids were still there. And we started singing Christmas songs with the microphone. And she was in there singing up a storm. Of course, when she starts to sing and get into it with us.
That's what it was. Yes.
Stacy,
Okay.
too funny. Stacy says, sorry, I'm at work and they think I need to work. Right? So we're in there and the day is ending. It's time, almost time for Christmas vacation. We're singing. I've been singing. We're passing the mic around. And then she grabs the mic and starts singing. And our principal walks into my office. She almost had a fit because she's being loud right along with us. I'm very loud. Let me say that. And she's always the reserved and calm. Oh my gosh. Let me change so y'all can see how I'm acting. She's everyone, shh, we need to be quiet. This is the front office, principal office and stuff. We're going to be reserved and respectful. And we're like, all over the place. And he walks in while she's singing, I don't know, Jingle Bells or something loudly. And he said, Miss Sosa, they have corrupted you. Her face, she could have melted. She had a fit.
No, not
It
me.
was too funny. She's
Yes,
hiding the
I am
mic.
the
She
one.
puts it down. She's like, oh no.
I am
loved it.
definitely a fly under the radar personality. And so
Yes,
when
yes.
I'm at work, they think I need to work. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Yeah.
Right? Stacey, yes. Yeah. We have fun. We have fun.
Those are the good times. I am having a moment again. Where's my phone? I got to turn this air down. Florida is on point right now. It is hot.
It is. But not like last month where you just walked outside and it was hard to breathe. I mean, it's really hot last month.
I'm sorry, you guys. I need to turn this air down in my house because I'm having a little moment right now.
All right.
They've been talking amongst themselves anyway.
Yeah.
How long we been on? So, are there any questions about what we did today? It's very simple. You can use your scraps. I am going to put the link to the rhinestone templates that I created. All right, Stacey, right? What you laughing?
Yes.
For
It reminds me of the kids, like when the kids have their hair down, and you're like, "What is that white thing growing out of your ear?"
Oh, you're talking about Gail? She puts it on her ear.
Like, there's something coming out of your ear. What is that? See, I would be that one. I'm so nervous to do all of that stuff. I'm just like,
oh my gosh, is she ever? When we have faculty meetings, she tried to sit with us. We told her, don't sit over here.
oh,
We told her,
they
don't
laugh. They laugh. I mean, not the funny parts too, but they're really loud laughing. They're not a quiet laughing group. They're a loud laughing group. I mean,
not only do we laugh, but we'll talk to them while they're up there. We'll be like, I know that's right. Nobody's doing that.
They do. They do.
But our group knows us, and they know that overall, be honest, right, Miss Muck 90? They already know. Don't sit over here. If you can't handle all of this, don't sit over here.
But everyone's always drawn to them. So, like, I go to her office, and I'm like, or I'll call up friend, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Working. What do you expect?" But you go up there and you hear them laugh, and you're like, "Ah, everyone just likes her. Everyone just always wants to converse with you. But the thing is, she's good at multitasking. She's working, and people are telling her stuff and trying to resolve problems. And I'm kind of that personality that's like, I have to stop and give you my full attention um, when you're talking. This is my SS10 one.
Oh, let me show you. Right, Miss Muck 90? Look what she wrote. Look what she wrote.
What? We have them in.
We have
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was not in a bad way.
No, I love
Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Where did you get the black from?
Howdy Lobby. This is
Hold
Howdy
on.
Lobby.
This way. This way.
This is the Aurum Dorado from Baby's Booty.
Oh, on that gold. That looks good. Right, Miss Muck 90? I agree, in a good way, not in a bad way. And that's SS10. That's SS10.
This is SS10.
Beautiful. Those are our school colors.
They are. I didn't even do that. That wasn't on purpose. Maybe I felt inspired because I was talking about school, but no, I knew I was going to use black and gold. So
that is so pretty.
I think I'm going to put a shiny gold on the back.
Now I have to go get one. I have to go get black, and then I got to do the same thing, but I'm going to put a T in the middle of mine. Someone asked, where did the templates come from? I created the template, Ernie. I could not find one. I didn't want to. Let me put that out there.
Right.
Thank you. I like that. You see what she wrote? I'm doing that. Don't you do it, Monica. What? I'm doing that, Miss Muck 90.
Wait, what am I missing?
Put hashtag
put TTV.
You know what that stands for. I like that idea. Okay, we both can do it. I see your face. We both can.
Don't you do it.
We both can do it. I like that. That is going to be awesome, Miss Muck 90. That would be awesome for the players when they graduate or just to have. Right, Stacy? The Saints. Oh, that would be killer sale. Because it's football season come up. Who that? Talking about me. Stacy's from Louisiana, so of course she knows what I'm saying. She knows what I'm talking about. You're not a New Orleans Saint fan. You don't know that little thing I just did. Where's my bag? Oh, those are so nice. You go, Monica.
My SS6, my SS10. I wasn't sure if the SS10 was going to work as nicely. That's why I started with the SS6, but I like the SS10. This is the one I cut down one row, though.
Oh, you did?
So I took just one row off the side, and it fit nicely on.
Arnique, I'm going to post this in the description after this live, which we're about to wrap up. I'm going to post this in the description after this live with the template that I created. Hopefully you understand it. I'm going to explain this, and maybe people will have to come back and watch the video. Thanks, Stacy. She says she loves it. What did I want to say? People will come back and watch the video. Is that now I want to do gold. I don't have any. Now I want to do gold. Anyway, when you get the template, Monica, was it hard to understand?
No, but I kind of feel like maybe.
Explain.
I know they're all the same size.
Hey, Kimmy. Welcome in. Go ahead. Say.
I feel like they're all the same size, but like I could have probably kept a row and just put it over a little farther, but I feel like it was going to hit it just a little. But the template was actually very easy to understand.
Right. You're probably right.
The template was easy to understand. All you had to do was ungroup and choose which one you want it to make. So, and just make sure is what I'll say, because when mine came in, they came in at different sizes. So
That's
just
on
make sure
Cricket.
you.
Cricket does that all the time.
That is not Cricut. That was Silhouette Studio.
Get out of
Um,
here.
yeah, it
Stop.
came in at a different size, so I did have to pay attention to the size she used and resize it to what she had on there. But again, on the SS10, not the SS6, on the SS10, I had to just take off. Well, I decided to, but I
You want me
think
to
it.
show your table so you can show them? I'm going to show your table. So there you go.
Yeah, the SS6, I didn't do anything. I used the exact template, oops, that she had, and it just has the border around it, which I actually like the border around it. But what I will probably go back and do is try and do the one that you had the outline border on, because I thought those were cute on the one that you just made. And
Okay.
then for this one right here, so I cut one side off. I'm wondering, did I cut two? Maybe I took one off of each. Oh
Okay.
my goodness, I have to go back and look.
What was the
But I know I
measurement?
definitely took one off to give me a little more space around here. But looking at it, it probably would have been okay keeping the one. It would have gone closer to the edge for me.
Can you
So
tell me, can you, how do I say, um, how do I say, which size was that? That's what I'm trying to ask. Can you tell me what size was the one that you cut? What was the original size? So I'll know which one needs to be made smaller.
this was one that was grouped with the Hobby Lobby keychains. The other one had a different group. So I'm assuming that's the original. And then you added in the Hobby Lobby keychains.
Okay.
I think, I'm not sure. But
That's
this is
the
the one
original.
that had the group, was grouped on the Hobby Lobby ones.
Okay.
So that's what
Let
I
me see if
used. That's the set I used. But all of them had different, like both groups that were initially grouped together, they had different sizes. So
let me see if I can drop this. If I can drop it in the chat, I'll pin it so they can get it now. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I say that.
she really does.
It
Know
was
what she's
Hobby
doing.
Lobby. Should I do it? Let me see. It won't let me. I wonder if I can make it into a Google Drive real quick. I'm gonna try to drop this in the chat, people. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute to figure it out. Give me a minute. You need a shirt with that on there for your kids.
What?
You heard me? Give me a
What?
minute.
Oh.
So I want to drop that. So let me get my key.
Give me a minute. I do need a shirt with that for my kids.
So I made that shirt already. Give me a minute. So we're gonna wrap it up. Give me just a minute to see if I can make this a Google Drive for you guys and drop it in. And if I can't, I will. If I can't, I won't. You can talk, Monica. Don't leave my people hanging.
Sorry. See, I was also taught, don't interrupt. Let the other person finish, because I can take it and run with it and be like, and he'll be like, did she stop talking? So this can go two ways. But enjoyed being on live with you guys today. And I'm glad we had a good number of people come in.
Yay!
You have a little following there.
But I appreciate I appreciate them all. I thank you all. Huh?
And they're funny. It has been such a breeze crafting with all of you today. So
Look at her. Oh, what did I name it?
Motel Keychain. You didn't name it Hobby Lobby. You named it Motel.
Okay. What did you guys think of the thumbnail? I thought that was so cute. with the big motel in the middle.
It was very cute. Oops, sorry.
Getting my feet wet. I don't usually do lives by myself.
But she does. And this has been all in the making. When I found out she had a channel, I was like, what? You have a YouTube channel now? What? I was so happy for her.
Oh, you're so sweet. She's so
She's the one that's
sweet.
like the definite, like, make it happen. I'm going to do it. And she makes it happen. And so, and the researcher, like, she's so good at researching too. So I'm always like, please
Thank you.
share.
Thank you. I don't know how to act with these compliments. I don't know how to act. How do I do this? Let me see. Let me pull this out. Let me see. Okay, so I'm back, and she's back, and she doesn't know what she's doing. Do you have Creative Fabrica account? I do. I do have a Creative Fabrica account. Thank you, Laura. Why? What are you going to tell me, Arnique? Is there a way for me to do something with Creative Fabrica? Oh, can I add my template over there? Mmm.
Ah,
She's the best. Arnique helps me out so much. You talking about somebody who be doing her thing. She be doing her thing. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to drop this in the comments. Is it going to let me do it?
look, I should have been trying to write down everyone's names too. And they have YouTube channels. Go check them out too.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Here we go. For rhinestones, when you say the keychain template is on there, but for rhinestones are neat because I've never seen it for rhinestones.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You probably have to have your business website through them first.
Here's the thing. I went through Creative Fabrica. I did not find a rhinestone
Keychain template.
the keychains template is on there. I found motel keychain templates, but not a rhinestone template. Right, that's what I did.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people, okay, exactly. That's what I did. Some people don't know how to turn their templates into rhinestone designs yet. That's why I was going to add it. I think that's the Google Drive right there, folks. I think that's it. That's the only reason for people who don't know how to do it. But if you know how, honey, y'all don't need me. Do you, boo? Do you? That's all. Thank you, though. Like I say, she is on it. So let's show our keychains. We're going to wrap this up because it is 1:30 and I am hungry. So there's um, Monica's too. She has SS6. Go ahead, Monica. I don't need to talk for you. You know how to talk.
Right. I have the SS6. Again, I used the Crystal AV on this one from Heat Transfer Warehouse with the rose gold HTV Caesar heat transfer vinyl with the bling anything, or I'm sorry, not bling anything, the HTV anything under that. And then on this one, again, I used the Orm Dorado from Baby's Boutique and the Caesar Gold, I believe it's just called Gold, HTV vinyl with the HTV anything under it. And so those are mine. My first craft lives. They came out nice.
Yay! How did it feel? Wasn't bad.
I have to say, I wasn't nervous going in, but then I got in and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot such and such. Oh my gosh, you do need the masking tape. When I saw, and if you know my personality, I'm definitely the I want to make sure I have everything here because I don't like to get up and run. And Miss Becky's like, just go with the flow, girl. If you mess up online, it just shows that you're human. Or I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was like, I don't want to mess up online. I just want to do it right the first time.
Kills me.
But I know she hates it. I'm a perfectionist. That's definitely my personality. But believe me, I have a whole pile of stuff I have not thrown away that I made wrong because I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to figure out how can I reuse this. so I mess it up, and I'm like, I'm gonna figure out how to reuse that later. And so if I stumble made a Tumblr and it doesn't come out quite right, how can I remove this image and reuse this Tumblr? I'm not a hoarder.
Always.
I'm not a hoarder. But yeah, I have my little box of my little stack of. I messed this up, but we're gonna figure out how to make this work. So yeah, but it's been nice coming on live with you guys. I really enjoyed it.
Thank
when
you.
I get my channel up and going, I'm telling Ms. Becky, this isn't going to be our last one. I already said we're going to find something else to do. Don't look at me like that. Did you see her face, y'all? No, I'm already obligating her. This is not your last one. So yeah.
Hey, Patrice. Thanks, Gail. Look what Gail said. She said, "Oh, let me
real, not perfection."
Yeah, we prefer to watch real.
I know.
Ooh.
It's like all my mindset, it's all like in your head. And so,
do you see this?
Congratulations! Look at you. Got some new subscribers.
Thank you all. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I'm always saying, well, I have 85.
Look at you. Look, thanks for bringing that in, Patrice. She probably didn't even realize it.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to tell my hubby. Thank y'all. It's because of you guys. I am genuinely so happy. I am so excited. 100. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Monica, for pushing me to come on. I was like, Monica, what day? What time?
She did.
When?
She did. And I'm like, thank you for organizing all of it because it's been smooth sailing. So, yes. Congratulations.
Oh,
I tip my hat to you.
Thank you. This is genuinely happy. Thank you all. So let me show you. I'm so yeah, my personality.
She's gonna do a dance after she gets off.
That's who I really am. So I'm being very good. Thank you so much. Let me go to my desk. I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to get off of here so I can yell and scream like I really do and be like, girl!
We're going to yell and scream together. I'm going to call her as soon as we get off. What? You reached 100? You got 100?
Thank you, Patrice.
We're doing a happy dance.
Let you know that. All right, so here we go. I have I did white HTV, blue sapphire AB rhinestones, regular crystal rhinestones, I think. Crystal or AB. And we just use the HTV anything, iron it on, set it up, and then you put it on here. It should stay. Monica is thinking about using, what do you call it? Epoxy, a resin on hers. I'm not a resin girl. So I'm going to give this to someone, and she's pretty rough with her keys. And she'll let me know if something pops off so I can come back to you guys. Then I have the SS6. I didn't do this on live. This is when I was practicing. I did the B. Someone asked me about the initial. If they tell me their initial, I'll work on it when I get a chance. And then this is one I just played with, a hot pink one. So I have all of these. The only one I'm keeping is this one. And I don't know what, and this one is going to someone, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with these. So, but you guys, it has been like So awesome. I am so excited. God is so good. You know, I always say to Laura, remember your why, remember your why. Why are you doing this? And I said, I'm doing it because it's fun. When it stops being fun, then I'll stop doing it. Um, and I just wanted to try it out. I don't know why I wanted to try it out. I was like, hey, let me see if I can do YouTube. And here I am. And I appreciate each and every one of you showing up and showing out for me and getting me 100 subscribers today. I am truly blessed and thankful. You guys have no idea. I am keeping it really calm right now. But I'm going to cut up.
Yes.
I'm going to cut up in a few. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for joining us. And Monica said we'll be doing this again.
Well, I'm already obligating her.
So until then, look for the Patch Hat Crew. We'll be on Thursday. I think this week's theme, I don't know what it is, but I am going to get it done. But thank you all, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Say bye, Monica.
See you. Bye.